Hello, and welcome back to Cars of Glasgow. I'm Thomas, and today you join me with the 2022 BMW X5 45e in M Sport trim, so stay tuned for this video. So the X5 45e that we have today is an M Sport trim, and it's finished in carbon black metallic paint. In some sunlights it looks blue. I quite like it. It's also fitted with the M Sport Pro Pack. This includes active protection, the BMW high gloss shadow line, so that's the blacked out kidney grills, etc. We have the M Sport seat belts, the tinted windows, the blue brake calipers, and the bi-colour 21-inch alloy wheels, which is yours for a sweet £1,900 option. It is actually riding on 21-inch alloy wheels, would you believe it or not. Again, diamond cut with the kind of silver and the graphite colour on the inside, blue M Sport brakes, and being the plug-in hybrid, we do have the blue emblem around the BMW badge. Electrified by eye, you've got your little charging port there, and we've also got a little bit of plastic there that is just for show. Unfortunately, it's not connected to anything. Strong character lines along the side of the car. Very popular model for BMW X5. This model's been out since about 2019. Quite a handsome vehicle. Got a little 45e badge on the right here to let you know what one it is. Open the tailgate. It is a split tailgate, which means this covers the rear bumper, so if you've got dogs, it's not going to scrape the paint off the rear bumper. It's quite clever. Off this up here, a little bit of storage area. It's even hydraulically operated. It's quite a neat touch. Got little hooks here as well for your shopping. Parcel shelf. You can get a 5 or a 7 seat configuration on the X5, all dependent on trim. I said this is the plug-in model with 5 seats. Little first aid box there, and I have noticed as well, if I close this up, you've got air suspension on this X5, so if you push this button it will lower the rear end eventually to let so once you push that button, as you can see, the car's lowering down ever so slightly, and that just means it makes it a bit easier to load the shopping or pets. One touch, all electric. We'll jump into the rear of the car. Inside the back we've got seating for 3 abreast, nice quality feeling leather seats, all kind of quilted material pattern. It's quite nice. We've got the child seat points down here, so you can get child seats in no bother. I do like the airplane style packaging in the back, just to put in iPad or your map, etc. And as you can maybe see, you've also got a little bit of mood lighting there, so it does look a little bit like a business class flight. Here you've got your heated seats in the back, and if you get a higher spec model, these do get filled in with other events, etc. But or kind of units, sorry, not vents. Your traditional BMW red to blue for cold or hot air. We'll have a step in. Plenty of knee room, excuse the wet hair, but decent enough headroom. There'd been a mid-size 4x4, definitely more room than you've seen in the X1 video. And in the centre here, we've got relatively flat load floor, so you can get 3 abreast with no bother. Nice greenhouse across, especially with the panoramic roof. And at night, this does light up. You can get the orange colour, and it kind of beams across, and it gives you a unique look. Build quality in the rear is very well built and very Germanic. Wee door handles to put your fingers in. Same kind of build quality you get in the front. Mood lighting, a little bit of storage down there, and it is lit as well for easy access at night. And being an M Sport as well, we've got the tricolour embroidered onto the seatbelt. So we'll go ahead and jump into the front of the X5. Up front we've got these quilted leather looking M Sport seats. Everything's fully electric, so down here you've got thigh extender, you've got your lumbar support, the bolsters on the side, everything's electric like you would need or want. all these little buttons down here, sill plates, fuel filler cap release, memory seats, boot release there, wing mirror, window control, door lock and unlock, door handle, and everything in the door card itself is very high quality rubberized, if not made of the leather material, very premium. Jump inside and we're greeted with the blue emblem around the BMW logo, chunky M Sport leather steering wheel. We've got a heated steering wheel, all the buttons on the left for your cruise control, on the right for your volume and your telephone, etc. Down the right here is things for your headlights, the fog lights and instrument display brightness. Start the car up, foot in the brake and push start here. Being the 45E, it makes a little electric noise. See the heads up display up here, electric steering wheel as well, and being a cold Scottish day we'll have the steering wheel on. The little paddles there behind, and down in the centre control here we've got the current BMW climate control system. It may not look as swish as the X1 that we've recently reviewed, however I do like the fact that you can just quickly touch buttons for like your fan speed, your temperature gauge, etc. Your heated seats as well can all be done quite quickly with a button. Down here we've got your buttons that you can assign. I've seen that for about a decade now, but you can do 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way up to 8 and assign that for your home address, phone book, etc. A little bit of storage down here. You've got your wireless charging for your phone, 12 volt power outlet. We've even got your heated and cooled cup holders, so they go red for hot, blue for cool. We've got a gear selector as well, all the way down for drive, and then all the way up for reverse. And you'll get the camera popping up, the P button for park, and there. It wouldn't be a CarsofGlasgow video without a glove box demonstration, and we've got a softly damped lined with fuzzy stuff. And interior build quality up front, very impressive. As you can see, you've got the stitching all across the dash and the door cards. It does feel very well built. I do like this pattern up front. You can get like black gloss or woods or other trims available, but I do quite like the kind of hexagonal geometric print that BMW have put into this particular X5. We've got the iDrive control here, with the kind of flat buttons there for your home screen, etc. So the iDrive in this car can be controlled with the touchscreen, but also controlled through the rotary knob. Down here is your air suspension, hill descent control, active hold. Which means you set a light, you push that, hold your car, prevents you rolling away. You've got sport, hybrid, electric and adaptive mode. Probably likely to leave that in hybrid mode, and that gives you the blue. If I put it into sport, you'll see it kind of goes red and aggressive. And we've got a decent size compartment in the middle here for USB-C charger, and does have a little LED light in there to light it up at night. Again, that feels more vinyl to me, but it does feel quite plush and soft, and overall the materials in the car are pretty well done. There's little details I've noticed in the BMW as well. There's a little bit of fabric here in the steering column, so it means when you're moving that up and down, it's not rubbing against the plastic of the dash. It's a nice wee neat touch. So one cool feature is when you put the heated seat on, the armrest and the exterior door panel also go hot, so meaning on a cold day you've not got all that cool temperature. In driving position you just sit nice and high, you get a view of your Harman Kardon sound system, wing mirrors out in the road, the road noise is pretty quiet, it's quite taken away from outside of the world. Visibility all around being a 4x4 is decent. You've got C-pillar up back and you can see a good view out the front, and we do have that reversing camera if required for when parking. So out on the road you can really feel the kind of blend of that 3 litre straight 6 and the electric power. Unfortunately my test car today didn't have a lot of electric juice left in it, and also because it was PDI, some of the features weren't available to me. However, I can confirm that it's quite smooth off the line, pretty fast. I do believe the 0 to 62 of 5.6 seconds. It does have a top speed of 146 miles per hour, but I never tested that today. Round the corners, you are kind of feeling that weight, especially on these Eaglesham back roads. It's just over 2,500 kilos. And if anybody interested, it's a 69 litre fuel tank. And if you're charging at home, you can get the battery from 0 to about full in about 9 hours, just using a home charger. One of the things I like about the X5 is the build quality in them are typically really good, and this one's no exception. I also like the fact that the seats are quite comfortable, are quite spongy in comparison to the X1 that we recently drove. The X5, you just jump in and you feel that little bit more comfortable. The seats are a bit more squishy, a little bit more adjustment, and you can kind of see where your money's going there. Thanks very much for watching this video on the BMW X5 45e. If you've got any questions, please comment below. Check me out on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. I'll leave all that information below. As always, stay safe. Thanks for watching.